Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cedric.
I'm Paul.
Little video for atheists. I have done many vids on atheists. Usually those vids were done in the trolling fashion. You know, I act like a religious fanatic. Atheists are gonna burn in hell. They work for the devil. They evolved from the gorilla's ass, or different type of shit there. But now I'm gonna be real, just coming at you from a more realistic, non-trolling fashion about why I disagree with atheism. However, if you're an atheist, that is fine with me.
Yep.
You understand? I take the position that there is a creator. Even when I was a Catholic, you know, I would only pray to God, never prayed to Jesus, never went to church, didn't believe fuck all about Noah's Ark and Adam and Eve. Even as a kid, I'd be like, how can two people make blacks and whites? And this is when I was a little kid, you understand? But I don't hate atheist stuff like this. I'm gonna come at you from a deist style point of view there. So basically, I don't believe in the specific God. You know, God might not be a person. You know, it might just be a big ball of intelligence in the sky. I don't know. You know, I believe in the creator, like a first cause type of deal. But
where we come from, or
you know, beyond that, I can't tell you that you're wrong and that I'm right or
going
anything.
to hell.
You know, this is mostly my belief type of deal there. A belief which isn't a proven fact. I'll be honest, I can't prove to you here's a picture of the creator. I can't do that, you know.
I'm 100% sure.
But atheists, you know, they're gonna claim that deists, basically they simply believe in God because of ignorance. We don't understand how the universe came into existence, so we simply say it's like God. It's a God. Basically, they're like comparing us to people from the year, you know, 2000 BC.
Or that, yeah.
There is storm. That is God. You know, it's not like that. It's more like a
bird
theory.
pooped on my shoulder. It's a sign.
It's more like a theory. You understand? I see fine-tuning. I see lots of stuff that points to a designer. So that leads me to believe that there's a God. Okay, could I be wrong about that? Yes. Because it's mostly circumstantial evidence, you understand? But there's a lot of circumstantial evidence that points to a designer. That's why I believe in the creator. I also believe that, you know, a bit of personal experience. I look at humans, various things about humans, DNA, the complexity of a cell. And I know complexity doesn't equal a designer. I get that. But there's lots of things that points to a designer. And I think that it at least deserves a theory that there could at least be a designer to look at all of those things.
There's enough things to, you know, look at it and say, maybe.
You know, to completely shut everything out and say, oh, it's all ignorance. I believe that is ignorant. You understand? Because you're coming from some kind of, you make the assumption, okay, that eventually everything is going to be proven. Eventually you believe that it'll be proven that nothing caused the Big Bang. You believe that eventually everything about God will be disproven and that you'll be proven right. That's what most of you believe. Because if you're accusing me of being ignorant, then you must believe that somehow it's a proven fact that nothing can create everything. Okay, but that's an assumption that you're making. How do you know that one day a God won't be completely proven?
What makes you so sure and so right?
You know, there's no proof. You know, you have no way of knowing that nothing will be proven to have created everything. So I don't think it's ignorance on my end. You understand? I think it's logical to believe in a designer based on the shit ton of circumstantial evidence. I don't think it's irrational. But you're, you know, making the assumption that everyone is wrong and that everybody is ignorant, and eventually you'll be proven right, but maybe you won't be proven right.
There's a slight chance that you might be wrong too.
There's that. You understand? There's that. It's a big possibility.
Just like us, you know. Okay, there's a creator. There's a slight chance, you know, might be wrong.
Big chance something might be wrong. You understand?
But you can't be, that's the way it is, that's it. You know, it's like stupid.
And you're also coming from like a biased point of view there that nothing can create everything. You're making the assumption that nothing can create everything. And you're making the assumption that anything outside that belief is wrong and irrational. You know, but that's just your belief.
That's all it is.
You understand? It's not proven.
It doesn't make it right.
It's not proven that nothing can create everything. So how do you know that you're right and that I'm irrational for believing in the creator? You can't know this. It is irrational and ignorant to believe that nothing can create everything without proof. Because you're going to say, where's the proof of God? Well, where's the proof that nothing creates everything? You don't have that proof.
You don't have it.
You understand? And, you know, when it comes to a creator, I'm fully capable of admitting that I could be wrong. That there might not be a creator. I believe there is. But there's a chance, you know, a big enough chance that I could be wrong. Same thing with you. You know, there's a chance that you could be wrong, but atheists don't admit that.
They don't want it.
They don't admit that.
Outside the bubble, you're crazy.
No, to them it's everything is proven that nothing can create everything.
And one day, for 100% sure, you'll be wrong.
And everybody who doesn't believe like you is automatically wrong. That's biased, and you're not admitting that there's a chance that you could be wrong, because how do you know that there's not a designer? There's a big chance that eventually you'll be proven wrong. And atheists are very close-minded. No matter how great the proof. No.
There's always skeptics.
There's always a reason to not believe it. You understand? Well, you know, that's being close-minded. So I agree with atheists that religion is fake. You know, there's no way that humans can have a revelation from God. There's no way that they can know this shit. There's no way that I can know this shit. But to me, the evidence points to a designer. You know, so when it comes to you guys, it's, you know, nothing creates everything. There's no evidence for God, so I completely disbelieve him. And I know nothing. I completely believe nothing creates everything. Me, it's evidence points to a designer, so I believe it. Could I be wrong? Sure. Sure, I could be wrong. And there's a chance that I, am way off. Maybe God isn't a person. It could be a crystal ball in the sky that shoots matter for some reason, somewhere in another dimension or something, Even Richard Dawkins, he said, possibly in an alternate universe, an alien could have evolved, and from there, he could have created us. Yeah. And that's a possibility.
Yeah. And that's one of the smartest guys on earth. They're saying that.
That's a possibility. You understand? But even if he would have evolved somewhere, even if our Creator would have evolved somewhere, he would still be our Creator. Yeah. Doesn't mean that he would be immortal and eternal and he brings you to heaven and he gives you flowers. It doesn't have to be like that. You understand? But that's my main point with atheism is it's completely closed-minded. Yeah. You make assumptions that nothing can create everything, which you can't prove. You can't prove that, and anybody with a different belief is wrong and irrational. And I think thinking like that is irrational and ignorant.
Think outside the bubble a little bit,
So that's my thoughts why I disagree with atheism. I don't think that atheists are fuck-ups and losers. I love a lot of people in real life that are atheists. I like lots of atheists on YouTube. You understand? But that's my thoughts on why I disagree with atheism. The vid's a bit out of order there, but whatever. Yeah. Until next time, peace.